News. Hyde Park, the best hood in Upland.
Hyde Park,
Got it locked from Blvd to Venice Ave.
Hyde Park,
So come round here with respect, or you might get a shuriken to your neck, or a roundhouse kick to the face. The ninjas don't play. Stacking the upex from all the treasure we're hunting. Dragons keep the properties coming. Newcomers get help and they love it. Giveaways all the time and we love it. UFC and NFL where we rumble. Race track in the hood got constructed. Hyde Park is stunning. If you don't agree, then you can go. The best hood in Upland. Yeah.
Hyde Park,
Got it locked from Blvd to Venice Ave.
Hyde Park,
So come round here with respect, or you might get a shuriken to your neck, or a roundhouse kick to the face. The ninjas don't play.
Stalemate. Want us to patiently await the next episode? Nah, we grab the golden ring and never let it go. Seem like we fighting forever to make it better though. Yesterday, friend or foe, today you really never know.
Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. KO, how you doing?
Doing great this morning. How are you doing?
Good, busy. It was an early morning, got a really early start, so excited to be up and moving and doing stuff. So we got lots going on here, obviously, in Ninja Village, and just getting the day started early.
Sweet.
All right, we got, so DC is coming. What do you think about DC? This one surprised me, actually.
Yeah, we were chatting yesterday, and it just popped up right as we were chatting. You know, I actually think it makes a lot of sense because I really think that it's going to be like Paris or something for Genesis Week. So we had a Tahoe release in the US. They're doing DC, which I think, you know, being the capital, I like DC. I think it'd be a good city release. It makes sense. It's a good hub as well. And then so 2 US releases and then a big international release for Genesis Week is what I think it's gonna turn out to be. That's my 2 cents. That's my thought.
Yeah, it looks like Paris is the obvious for Vegas. Could be totally wrong. Maybe Upland's throwing us off, but it looks like it's going to be Paris.
That's what my crystal ball is saying.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
So
Sorry,
what do you
just letting
think
my brain
about, so I guess the opening is actually tomorrow, I believe, and that's smack dab in the middle of my class. So I'm not going to get there until like an hour and a half, 2 hours later, probably.
I'm torn. I'm trying to save UpX for Genesis Week. I just got a decent number.
We're still
I
recouping
think
from March Madness.
still recouping from that. I'm recouping from trying to stay in the top 10 of this dang ornament challenge. I'm committed now. I'm committed. I gotta stay in the top 10. But yeah, so trying to say, so I'm getting one property from. I won a property in. I guess it'll be in DC from burning the block explorers. So I am already getting one property in DC. So I might end up just going and picking up 2 more just to kind of fill the basic collection. What's Maui saying? Just tell them to do push-ups while you mint. That's funny.
I could probably roll with the hand, the phone in hand and mint while I roll.
Just roll with one of the kids first.
Is that in the
That would-
is that in the world record books yet? The first property minted while getting a rear naked choke?
That's hilarious. Yeah, let's pull up some of these details.
All right.
Show my
All right, get ready. I don't know
screen
what's going to
shared.
show up. We've been doing so many meetings and screen shares. Better be careful here. Let's see. Da- da. Oh, look at
Oh,
that. Oh,
almost.
no. We were so close. Let me go to a different one. I don't like that one. There we go.
There we go.
Okay.
Now we got it. They were talking a lot about like the artwork for this one.
Look at
Very
that picture
interesting.
of that guy on the left. So what does that remind you of?
Reminds me of like a character from Up.
Have you ever seen the video Land of oh man, what was the name of it? I think it was a Phil Collins song back in the old day on MTV. Land of Confusion. Have you ever seen that video?
I have not.
Land of Confusion. There was like characters like this. And as soon as I saw this, I thought of that actually.
I haven't heard of that one. Maybe because, well, I'll keep my mouth shut. Um,
So do you
on why I
think
think
the
they did.
DC release, this is good timing with the election coming too, and all that chaos that's about to start?
Could be good or it could be terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. So what do we need to know about this? It was a quick release. They gave everybody about 3 days notice, 2 or 3 days notice. 28,000 properties, 38 neighborhoods. It's quite a large release. Um, on a Wednesday. Typically they do Thursday,
hmm
so that's a little bit different. No FSA properties. Wow,
I thought that was interesting.
that is interesting. It's going to be expensive as well. One of the most exclusive cities in America. Yeah, I guess I could see that. The city opening introduces the inaugural city opening scavenger hunts, adding a new layer of excitement. Some temporary collections. I don't know if I like these. They kind of done some temporary collections here, and I don't know how I feel about it. Um,
Yeah, I'm torn on those. Did you get any of the Air collections?
so that's the thing. I went and minted 5 in LA, and then realized it was temporary. But that does actually give me another opportunity to win a property here.
Yeah.
Um,
I actually didn't have to
because
mint anything. I had tons of properties with Air in it.
ooh man, you probably could have. I know Swirly was flipping them for like
Yeah.
100,000 upics each.
Yeah. I
Um,
didn't realize I had any that had Air because it just had to have Air in it. And I think I had like f- maybe the word Fairview, or I don't know, it was something that had Air in it, and those were
mm,
legit for collections.
I had none. Literally zero. I've got 600 properties, I think, and not a single one.
Is the contest still going?
Yeah.
Well, I've got a bunch if you want to buy them. I'm trying to build up some Upics for Genesis. I'll
Nice
give you a
try.
package deal for 5 of them.
That's too funny. Yeah, I got like the last. There's only like 10 left in LA, and I went and got 5 of the cheap ones. So, 45% of DC has been released. I actually think that's pretty good.
That's a lot of properties, 28,000. It's a good chunk.
20. Yeah, I definitely don't think this is gonna mint out. Um,
I
I'm
don't think so,
not.
especially with I mean, I feel like Genesis is just around the block. People are going to be saving up for Paris or whatever it's going to be.
So it's also gonna be super expensive. Guess what the minimum price is? 44,000.
Yeah, I saw that. Crazy. Average is 77.
So I'm gonna shoo.
This is
Yeah,
like a
I'm just
chief executive city
all right. This
open.
is what I'm gonna. Yeah, yeah, exactly. I think I'm gonna go. I think I'm gonna mint 2 of the cheapest ones I can find. Get my other third free prop that I won, and just call it a day. I think that's my plan.
There you go. Man, Doyle's going to be
Um,
coming out of the woodwork for this opening. He's probably got some Upic saved. He'd be tearing up some DC.
now, is he over? Is he in DC?
Actually, I don't know where he is. I'm not positive.
Hmm. Let's see. Initial launch properties 28,000. Max property price 6,454,000. No, the landmarks are not out yet. You got the launch pad properties. Here's all the neighborhoods. I've been to DC a few times. I don't know it very well. I don't know it well enough to make any decent predictions. Of course, downtown and stuff like that. Maybe I would love to maybe be floating downtown, and I wonder if American University Park. So University Park in LA is a um, yellow collection. That might be a good one to go for, but that is purely speculation, I guess. It's gonna start out as a tier 1 treasure. I'm sorry, start out as a tier 2 treasure hunting
Mm-hmm.
city, but then it'll upgrade once more is released. You got terminal sales. Terminal sales actually happening next week. I used to really want a terminal. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it now.
Yeah, it's a big chunk to get one for sure. Um, I honestly haven't researched them enough to know, is it worth it? I mean, it is a
It,
good chunk of UPX earning, it looks like. I wouldn't mind having one. It's a little pricey. And those are, I think, cash price only, right?
cash price only, and you do get the UPX share every
Mm-hmm.
month.
Yeah.
I don't know how much that is though. I haven't spoken to someone.
And
Like I know Detroit's.
it's a split on the opening too, right?
It is even
Yeah.
split. Um, I'd have to do some. I think I'd have to do some trading. I don't think I would drop that cash on it. I think I'd have to do some trading around to get one. Here's the Stars and Stripes scavenger hunt. New feature
Ooh.
for city openings. City opening scavenger hunt. Players will find assets scattered across random unminted properties. These properties with assets varying in size will be available only for the first few hours after the opening. So they're going to have assets on them already. Um, Players, okay, maybe not. Maybe players who
Wait, this says
secure these prop.
temporary assets. Does this mean they disappear?
It does. So
Hmm.
players who secure these properties can include them in a special temporary patriotic collection. This collection will not only boost their earnings, but also provide a one-time UPX bonus. So if you get lucky and mint one of these with the assets on them, you're going to get the UPX bonus and the temporary collection.
Hmm. Interesting.
These assets will be cleared from all properties on the map at 11 a.m. Okay, so they're going to disappear tomorrow, 2 hours after the release.
Wow.
Properties minted with these assets cannot be traded or sold until after the assets are removed. Ooh, interesting. So you're not going to be able to flip them real quick.
Yeah.
These properties will be able to be placed in a special temporary collection. Okay, that's
This mechanic
interesting.
is a trial run for city openings.
Yeah, that's interesting. On April 25th, the day after the launch, these special temporary collections will become available in-game, allowing you to place these properties in them for added benefits. These collections, which include exclusive rare and ultra rare options, will be open for 30 days. After this period, they will be retired from Upland, so make sure to take full advantage of them while they last. All right. Interesting. So exclusive. So you could get a 15,000 UPX bonus if you get 3. Looks like 3 of the exclusives. A 2.2 yield boost. That's pretty solid.
Mm-hmm.
You get some rare ones. You could get. Oh, okay. Any 3 properties with any flag, 3 properties with any star, 3 properties with any starlet. Okay. Rare, 3 properties featuring a large flag, 3 properties with a large star, 3 properties with a large starlet. And the ultra rare is going to give you a 50,000 UPX bonus, 2.75 boost,
It's not
only for
bad.
1 month though.
Yeah.
3 properties featuring a small flag, 3 properties with a small star. So the small ones are going to be more rare. Maybe because they're going to be harder to find.
Hmm.
I don't know. The Block Explorer sale is just actually going on today. Actually, I don't even know if I registered for it, or did you have to register?
That's a
Oh, you
good
did.
question. I didn't.
I'm registering right now. I don't know if I'm going to do this either. The Upix, I don't know if I want the Block Explorer. I would flip the Block Explorer if I did it. Let's see. I think these look okay. Not my favorite.
Yeah, I'm not a
You get
big
the,
fan.
not my, I get what they're doing, the old-timey cars here. Let's see, there's 400 of these total, only 100 of each. How do you feel about these passes?
So I got a pass in the last one. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of them, to be honest.
So in the last one of the Tahoe,
Mm-hmm.
the only reason I'm glad I got, so one of the properties I did not want. It was too large, not in a collection, and I really didn't want it, so I ended up not getting it. And I did get 2 passes for that one. And then the other one, honestly, the only reason I minted it is because you could put a special structure on there,
Mm-hmm.
only because you had the pass. That's the only reason I went and minted that one. So doesn't look like they're doing the special structure this time.
Uh,
You're just you're just getting a property, and you have to go mint that property. So you're paying what, $5.99, I think.
yeah, I think it's
You're
like
paying
$4,
six.
$5, something like that.
Yeah, so you're paying $5 or $6 to have to go mint the property. You
Right.
do not get the upix for it. So
I do.
um,
What are your thoughts on the special structures? I like them. I think they're really cool. I think the only thing I don't like is that there's no like structure ornaments. You can't put structure ornaments on any of them. And maybe that's
so
something
that
that's coming down the road, but that's definitely a
that
drawback.
yeah, that's definitely a good point. Um, I liked it. I like having the unique structures, and then I'm going for that badge where you have
Hmm.
30 different ones. So actually, I just started one in Porto, I think. Um, the unique structure over there, trying to work my way up to 30. That's the only reason I like them. I do like them because they look cool. The Tahoe ones are pretty cool because there could only be actually there could only be, I think, like 850 or something like that, or
Hmm.
like
Didn't realize it was a
they're
cap.
well, they're can only, they sold 1,000 passes, and then so only those properties can have that special structure. And then there was a percentage of those properties that wouldn't fit the structure. So it was less than 1,000 that exist. So I do like the rarity of that. Um,
Ooh, go-karts. Man, I've been doing some kart racing lately.
man,
I
I need to go get some more in.
Man, I got a big shout out to City Pigeon and Crowley, man. They've been whooping my butt on the kart tracks. Holy cow.
You are in 8th place. No, that's the S4s. You're in 8th place at the S4s.
Hmm.
And where are you at the carts? Oh, you're in 12th place with the carts. So you might get some more points here in the next day or two in
Hmm.
updates. All right, sorry, I got squirreled. Um, all right, go-kart and map assets. Following the release of Washington, D.C., will be hosting a map asset sale and go-kart sale. Participants in the Block Explorer Sweetener sale will gain access to an exclusive sale of go-karts. These will be available for purchase in USD. Keep an eye out for more details on map assets. You won't. Okay.
So do you think
Mm,
this particular sale is going to tie into Genesis somehow? Because I know we've got the big event there. They're doing the go-kart racing. Wonder if
I
there's
don't
some
think
kind of tie-in. Maybe I'm reading too much into it.
I don't think this particular sale I think it's too far away. We're only 6 weeks away from Vegas, which is crazy to think about.
I know. Time is ticking.
But I I don't know. I don't think that this one is tied to that. I could be totally wrong. I think there might be another sale at Gents this week or leading up to. Um, I don't. I'm not a big. This isn't my favorite either. So you're gonna pay $30. You do get the Upix, get the Block Explorer, and then that makes you eligible to purchase a cart or a map asset for USD. So it looks like they're trying to up their
Oh, so
USD at the
there's no
moment.
cart with it. It's just the Block Explorer. Okay. Yeah.
So yeah, you buy the Block Explorer to get the Upix, and that gives you
Chance
eligibility
to buy
to
the, okay.
spend more USD on a cart.
Hmm.
So um, I think for those that have carts now, unless you're a collector or you're wanting to sell or flip carts, um, that might be an avenue for you. Like I said, carts is a nice, cheap way. You can get in there. I don't know. I haven't really researched cart prices, but I know you can go buy D-Techs for like 30,000 Upix, which I think is pretty fair. Um,
And it's a pretty darn cool cart.
and I mean, man, there's a lot of racing going on now and transactions and people earning Upix, people losing Upix. But if you want to get into that, it's a good way to go. Um, all in all, I think that this is a decent release. Not my favorite, but not the worst. How do you feel?
I guess we'll see tomorrow. Well, I'll see a couple hours later. Um, I wish it was on Thursday. Thursday's like the magic day for me to
Yeah,
be able to do city releases. The Wednesdays are not good.
and it's not that the um, city release isn't my favorite. It's just the timing of it. I'm trying to save Upix. Uh, you got the USD. I'm not a big fan of the. I haven't. I've done all the city passes up to this point. I don't think I'm going to do this one. Um, there, if there was a special structure to it,
Hmm.
maybe, but doesn't look like we get that this time. So that's
Yeah, I'm
unless I
probably going to not do this one as well.
and also just personally just trying to save that USD for Vegas. We got a lot of things coming up for that. So
Yeah, don't forget we've got the 100K Upix we're going to be giving away. Actually, we're going to be doing that at Genesis Week in Vegas. So the day before the city release. So if you want to have a chance to win a little bit of extra Upix to spend, that'll get you almost two properties, two of the cheapest properties, anyways. So it's 100K Upix you could pack your bags with if you win that. So don't forget to get out there and pick up one of the Ninja bags and get yourself a chance to win there.
yeah, absolutely. Ryan's block says that'd be 120,000 Upix for two props. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's um, yep, it probably will be.
So
I'm
you
gonna try and
guys
find those
can
cheaper
pack
ones.
your bags with the 100K Upix and then hit up City Pigeon for a 20K Upix loan from all my Upix he's taken and racing. And you got yourself two properties.
That's funny. Well, yeah, let us know if you're excited for DC. Let us know your thoughts on the release. Yeah, we'll see how it goes tomorrow. Thursday, we'll have another live stream, and we'll see how everybody did. We'll see if I stuck true to my game plan or if I blow out my Upix. So tune in Thursday to see that.
Yeah, definitely. What anything coming up for Vegas? Excited about Vegas?
I am super excited for Vegas. I'm super excited for what we're planning on launching there. We're working really hard. It's a little stressful trying to get everything done. Um, so fingers crossed we get everything finished in time and get to bring some cool stuff to Vegas. So and hopefully we can launch some stuff on here soon. Maybe get some teasers.
Yeah, definitely. I know it's been a lot of work and we still have a lot to do before Vegas to make everything happen. So
Yeah, I've got my full-time real job, and then Hyde Park is starting to be another full-time job
yeah, you
on
tie
top of
in
it.
all the stuff we're doing with Hyde Park and Upland, and man, it's been crazy.
Yeah, crazy good though. It's fun stuff. Always fun.
Well, good luck to everybody for tomorrow. Let us know how you do in DC, and we'll definitely do a recap, of course, and see how everybody did. But good luck, and spend your UPIX wisely. See if you can get some good deals.
All right, guys, that sounds good. Is that a wrap for today?
Unless you got anything else, I think that is a wrap for today. I know we've got some serious Hyde Park projects to work on, trying to get all of our stuff done before Vegas. So we got to get back at it.
Sounds like a plan.
All right. Well, everybody have a good one, and we will see you in the next one.
Later, everybody.
Track in the hood got constructed.